Institute of Science, Satara. In last two lectures of topic class Aves, we have studied general characteristics of class birds, its aerial adaptations, external characteristics, and different 14 orders which are included in superorder Neognathi, in which various beautiful modern birds with different examples are included. So today we will study the next 14 orders which are included in superorder Neognathi. Okay, so let's see next order which is included in superorder Neognathi, order 15, Gruiformis. The birds which are included in this order shows a cosmopolitan in distribution. So they are worldwide distributed except polar regions. So members which are belonging to this order, these are aquatic and they all are settled in a grassland, and some of the birds, they have reed dwellers. That reed dwellers means slender plants which grow in the water. So next characteristic is they feed usually on vegetable food material. The toes of these birds are webbed, and all of these birds build their nest on the ground. Okay, so that order Gruiformis includes as many as 10 families, and the well-known examples, these are Monias, then Turnix, then Plain Wanderer, that is Odionomus, then Cranes, Limpkins, then Craigs, Cootbird, then Sungrave, and Heliornis, as well as the Kagu bird, sunbittern, and Cariamas. All these birds are included in this order. So see the pictures of the birds which are included in this superorder. Then next order, that is Caradriformis. The birds, they enjoy the universal distribution except polar region. So except polar region, all the birds which are included in this order Caradriformis, these are cosmopolitan in distribution, and that order includes the variety of birds, and these birds live near the water. Some of the birds live on a shore and some on aquatic leaves, and some have become aquatic. Then the feet of that bird show various modification and according to their habitat. So that order includes the 16 families and well-known examples of the birds which are included in this order. These are jacanas, then painted snipe, oyster catchers, true plovers, then lapwings, woodcock, snipe, stiltbird, snookas, skimmers, puffins. All these birds are found or included in this order. Some of the pictures of the birds which are found in this order are, let's see that slide. The next order is order Gabiformis. That Gabiformis order, the birds which are included in this specific order, these are distributed in North America, Europe, and Arctic region. And all these birds are specially adapted for the aquatic life, and all the birds are expert in the swimming and diving. Then the neck of that bird is long, and the legs are specially posteriorly placed, and these legs are completely covered with a skin. Then the digits which are present to that legs, these are web digits. Then in water, when these birds are in water, they only use the legs for swimming purpose. The bones which are internally present to the body of the birds in this order, these are not fully pneumatic bones. Then the wings of the birds, these are short, and the birds are rarely flies. And once they fly, these birds can fly effectively in air. So in summer season, these birds stay in freshwater areas, and in winter they shifted to the salt water. All the birds which are found in this order, these are brightly colored birds, and in the similar pattern in both of the sexes, except during the breeding season. All the wing feathers of these birds, they mold together, and so for this reason these birds pass through the flightless period. So due to its inability to move on land, these birds are helpless on land. Okay, so eggs which are laid by the females in this order, um, they lay their eggs among the reeds, and the well-known examples of the birds which are included in this order, these are red-throated diver loon, then great northern diver, and yellow-billed loon. So the pictures of the birds which are included in this order. Next one, that is order Columbiformis. The birds included in this order are present throughout the world, and all the birds are adapted to the land life. Means they are present on a land, and the size of the birds varies from the swan to the pigeon, and the head and neck of the birds which are included in this order, these are small, and body is compact. Then the foot bears 4 toes, and these toes, in these toes, the 3 toes are forwardly directed, and 1 toe is backwardly directed, and all the toes have a straight claws. Then the wings which are present on the body, these are long, then pointed, and that wing help the bird to make a sustained flight, and with a great speed in the air. Then both the sexes, these are alike, and all the birds are monogamous, and they live in groups. So the birds in this order, they take part in a nest building, and they rear the young ones. Means they show best parental care, and the young ones are helpless and nourished by a pigeon's milk. That pigeon's milk is a regurgitation of the material which is present in a crop, and that regurgitated material is material feed to the young one by that bird. So that is called as pigeon's milk, and that is produced by both sexes during breeding season. The inbreeding season, the female lay the eggs, and the eggs ranges from 2 to 3, and that order includes 3 families, of which one is extinct, and that extinct family includes the bird. Example is dodo bird. So all the living birds which are included under this order, these are sand grouse, then rock pigeon, then passenger pigeon, turtle dove, then parrot pigeon, Nicobar pigeon. So various different species of pigeons are included in this order. Let's see the pictures of the birds included in this order. Next one, that is order Cuculiformis, and the birds of this order, these are included these are distributed in a tropical and subtropical region, but maximum birds, these are found in a temperate region. So all the members, they have a specific pattern of digits um, of legs, and that pattern is like that of parrots, but these birds cannot climb like a parrot. So the wings are long, and that wings are enable that bird to take a sustained flight. So that order Cuculiformis includes two families, and well-known examples are Turacos, then cuckoos, and road runners. These are the pictures of Turacos, then road runner, cuckoos, and bronze cuckoo. Then next order Psittaciformis, and the birds of this order are distributed specifically in a tropical region, but most of the bird or maximum birds are found in Australia, then New Zealand, and South America. And all the members are specially adapted for arboreal life, means most of their lifespan, they all these birds are found on trees, and these birds are also climb. Then beaks are used for the climbing purpose, and the upper jaw is articulated with the cranium. The first and fourth digit, these are backwardly directed, and that condition is called as a zygodactylous condition. And because of that zygodactylous pattern of the toes or digits, they provide a better aid to grasp a branch of the tree. Then feathers are brilliantly colored, and all these birds, they live in a flocks, that is in groups, but the birds are especially monogamous birds. The nest is prepared by that bird, and the youngs, these are nourished by the parents till they attain the maturity. All the birds are diurnal bird, except a few of the parrots. So that order includes a single family, and well-known forms of the birds which are included in this order. These are macaw, then Amazon bird, cockatoo, parrot, parakeet, then lovebirds and kia birds, which are included in this order. See the pictures of the birds included in this order. Then next order, that is order Strigiformis. All these birds are cosmopolitan in distribution, and the birds are nocturnal in habit, and they hunt the small animals. For example, rodents, means as they feed on the rodents or small animals. These are the hunting birds, and all the birds are like diurnal birds of prey, beaks and claws. These are strongly built, and the wing feathers, they produce, they do not produce a sound during a flight. Okay, so when the examination of the feathers is done, then the outer vein of each of the wing feather is narrow, and that constitute a loose fringe. And such type of construction at the time of wing flapping separates a fast moving and stationary air by a thin, slower moving cushion of the air during flight. Okay. Then the contour feathers, these are loosely arranged, and these feathers are extended up to the digits. The eyes of that birds are large and round in structure, and both the eyes, these are directed in front direction. Then with the help of neck, these birds move its eyes up to 180 degrees. Then most of the birds, they depend upon the auditory function during the hunting. Then that order includes two families, and the examples of the birds included in this order. These are eagle owl, then long-eared owl, then Scopes owl. So various species of the owl, these are found in this order, and see the pictures of the different species of owl included in this order. The next one, that is order Capri Multiformis, and the birds included in this order are found in a tropical, subtropical, and temperate region also. The birds are nocturnal, and these birds hunt the insect and small animals during a twilight period. Then the opening of the mouth is broad, and there are special sensory receptors are present in the mouth. Then the arrangement of feather in that bird is like owl, and the birds are silent flyers. The coloration of the feathers of the bird is protective, and it includes 5 families. That families includes the birds, that is frogmouth, then wood nightjars, then nightjars, caprimulgus. These are the birds included in this order. You see the pictures of the birds. The next order, that is order Apodiformis. Then the birds included in this order, these are the swift and hummingbirds. These are beautiful colored birds, and these swift birds are found throughout the world, but hummingbirds are seen only in Central America. The birds have a characteristics like this. They have a short legs, long wings, and they can fly swiftly. These birds are insect feeders, but hummingbirds feed on a nectar. In swift birds, the mouth is broad and eyes are large, and in hummingbird, the specific characteristic, that is tongue is protrusible, and the wings perform the hovering movement. Means they continuously fly in the air and do not go in a forward direction as well as backward direction. That is a hovering movement. Then that order includes the 3 families, and well-known examples are swift birds, then crested swift, hummingbirds, and the smallest living bird is a hummingbird, which is included in this order Apodiformis. So see the pictures of the birds, swift, then crested swift, and hummingbirds, which are beautifully colored pictures of the birds. Then order Coliformis, and the birds which are included in this order, these are restricted in South Africa. The size of bird is very small, 27 to 35 centimeters, and the legs are short, and the digits which are present to that legs, they have a sharp curved claws. Then hallocks are, it is called as a toe, which is backwardly directed. It is reversible and it can be brought forward to help in creeping on trees. Then nostrils are present, and these are at the base of the bill, and the nostrils are fleshy. Then feathers are soft, and these feathers are look like hairs. Usually the crest is present on the head of the bird, and they always remain in a group of 20 or 30. So that order Coliformis includes a single family, Colidae, and example is mouse bird. See the picture of mouse bird. These are found in groups. Then next order Trogoniformis, and the birds which are included in this order, these are distributed in Asia, Africa, and tropical parts of America. And the foot has a peculiar arrangement of the toes. The first and second second toe is backwardly directed, and third and fourth is anteriorly directed. Then the birds which are included in this order Trogoniformis, they live a solitary life in a dense forest, and the food material of that insect is food material of the bird is insects, and they capture the insects in early morning and at a twilight. Then the feathers of the bird, these are soft, and when they take a flight, that flight is totally noiseless, and the bill or beak is small, and it is strong, and it has a bristles like feathers at its base. At the tip of the beak, the hook-like structure is present, and in some birds or some species of birds, that beak is denticulated, means denticles are present over the beak. Then a long and stiff tail that supports against the vertical surface at the time of digging. Then that order Trogoniformis includes a single family, Trogonidae, and the examples of the birds, these are trogons and conchal. These are the pictures of the trogon and the catjal bird. These are also beautifully colored birds, and you can see the tail feathers of that birds. The tragon, these birds show short tail feathers, but a conchal, they show long feathers, and these birds are very beautifully colored. Then next order Coraciformis, and they have also worldwide distributed, that is cosmopolitan in distribution, and especially found in tropical climates. The members of the birds belonging to this group, they show different structure or varied structures. Then in most of the birds, the wings and legs are short and the beak is long. The body feathers are brightly colored, and the birds, they build the nest in holes of the trees. In some of the birds, the anteriorly directed toes are present, and uh, that type of toes are called as syndactylous type. And in other birds, some of the toes are reverse, means backwardly directed, and that is called as zygodactylous type of condition. So this type of syndactylous and zygodactylous type of forms of the toes are found in many of the birds. So that order Coraciformis includes 9 families, and the examples of the birds which are included in this order are kingfisher, then motmots, toadies, bee eaters, then cuckoo rollers, and woodhoppers. These are the pictures of the birds included in this order. And we know commonly these birds, that is hornbill, hoopers, kingfishers. We know all these birds commonly. Then next order Piciformis. These are the birds included in this order are distributed throughout the world except Australia and a polar region. Most important characteristic is occurrence of zygodactylous type of foot, and that second and third toes are directed forward, and first and fourth toe is directed backwardly. So the birds are insectivorous, and some of the birds are or that they may be vegetarian birds. Most of the members prepare their nest in holes, and they lay their eggs in that nest. That order Piciformis includes 6 families, and the examples are jukamars, then puffbirds, barbets, honeyguide, toucans, and woodpeckers, dendrocorps. So see the pictures of the birds included in order. See at the left side, dendrocorps, then barbet, woodpecker, and melanops. And there these woodpecker and melanops, these birds are preparing nest on trees. Then next order, that is order Passeriformis. The birds included in this order, they enjoy worldwide distribution, and that order is largest order, includes 5,100 species. And the birds in this order, these are perching birds, or these are called as passerines, and they are adapted to various habitat. And as their habitat is different, they show various modes of feeding, and all the birds are adapted to land life. And in all the birds, the 4 digits are present at the same level. The nestling means young ones, these are hatched only with a few feathers, and at the beginning, after the hatching, these are these young ones are helpless. Then birds included in this order are broadbills, then pitas birds, crows, thrushes, then shrieks, bulbuls, cuckoo. All these birds are found in this order, and see the pictures of the birds included in this order. Okay, so that order Passeriformis includes these birds: swallow, sparrows, bulbul, flycatcher. This type of birds are found in this order. Okay, so students, we have studied the 28 orders which are included in superorder Neognathi. These are the modern birds. Okay, so now we have completed this topic, and hope you all enjoyed this lecture series. See you in next video with new topic. Thank you.